take us through. You had an eventful day, right? You had the first thing, the fake punt thing. Take us through like that whole process and what the call was and how you navigate through that.
Yeah, so throughout the week, we've been planning if it was a 4th and 1, then we are going to run that fake. And so the 4th and 1 came, and we decided to run it. But they clogged up the middle pretty much, and so, yeah, that didn't work out too good.
But it's like when you get out there, you see that read. I mean, what'd that feel like when you knew it was coming that way?
Yeah, as soon as he said it, like we're running that play, and I'm like, okay, so we had to get it, and yeah, just seeing everything was closed up in the middle. That's where the play was designed, and yeah.
So then the interception. Take us through that play and how much fun that was to get your first pick.
Yeah, so that call, we were supposed to double that outside guy, and he took a little inside stem, which means I would have the inside, and then he went back out. I turned my eyes back to the quarterback, and yeah, just seen him throw the ball and made the play.
As a Raider week around here is a pretty big deal. What have you been told about this week, and how do you feel heading into this Raider week?
Yeah, we know that obviously they're a divisional rival, and for a long time, so we just talked a lot about how, in the past they won on Christmas Day, and so we still got that gut feeling in our system right now, so we're just going to go out there and, we got to, make plays and just come out with the win.
When the schedule came out, did you circle this going back to your hometown?
Oh, yeah. Family's been planning that a lot, too. But, yeah, just coming back, being in my hometown, yeah, definitely looking forward to it.
How many people are you going to have there? Any idea?
Oh, man, over 15 for sure. So, yeah, it'll be a pretty big crowd.
So the Raiders haven't been there forever. Did you grow up a Raiders fan when you were a kid, or how did that happen?
Yeah, no, I actually didn't grow up being a Raiders fan, but obviously them coming to the hometown, like while they were there, we supported them. But, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Did you ever go to a game as a fan at Legion, or were you already in school?
Yeah, so I was in school. I actually didn't get to catch a game. So, yeah, this would be my first time, I guess, like in Allegiant. Yeah.
Jaden, from the draft until now, where do you feel like you've really grown the most as a player?
I would just say being detailed in my work and, just understanding a lot of this playbook. That's where I feel like I've grown this past year, especially with how, different this playbook is from other leagues and just other systems. So I would just say, yeah, just being more detailed and focused in.
And with Coach Merritt, has there been a saying or motto that he said that's really kind of stuck in your head?
Oh, man, there's a lot that, he says that kind of sticks out. But I would say one of his sayings is use our weapons, and it's our eyes, hands, and feet. So, just using those, that just kind of keys into, like, what we should be detailing, what our technique should be, stuff like that. So each day, we're using our weapons.
I wanted to go back to high school for a second. You went to a school that's produced a lot of NFL players right now, and I'm wondering how much pride you take in Bishop Gorman having that kind of success.
Yeah, I mean, they set me up to be in this position right now. And, my brother also went there, and just watching him go through his process, and a lot of guys coming out of that, high school. So I'm a proud alum of them. And, it's just I met so many great people, and some of my lifelong friends are still from high school. So, I mean, I couldn't be more thankful for it. And, yeah, I was just blessed to be able to be there.
You didn't have a senior season, did you?
No, I didn't, actually, yeah.
COVID, right?
Yep, COVID.
So when you grew up in Vegas, did you pick any team you want to like, or were you a fan of the NFL team, or how did it go?
Yeah, so my grandparents on my dad's side, they grew up in Texas, and so, that was the era that they were good, right? And so my dad, he grew up a Cowboys fan, so, that just kind of stuck on to us. And so growing up, I was a Cowboys fan.
Couple more. Your rookie room, Chris got a pick.
Yeah.
How fun was that to see him? He hadn't gotten to play quite as much to get out there, like basically his second snap, right?
No, yeah.
Get a pick. What's it been like to go back and watch that tape, and how excited were you guys for him as well?
Oh, man, I guess just the whole room was excited for us, the young guys making plays out there, especially in a big game like that. But, yeah, it's just awesome seeing our hard work, actually paying off, and, us making plays like that. It's really awesome.
Nick, last one.
Jaden, with the first interception, what do you plan to do with that football? Is there anybody you want to give it to or anything?
Yeah, so I actually am keeping this for myself. That's just a good, good first start. But I actually gave my jersey to my sister. Yeah, so her dad was in the hospital just this past week, and so yeah, I gave her my jersey to give to him, and he actually sent my mom a photo of he was watching the game in the hospital. So yeah, I felt like it was right to give it to him.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Jaden.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it.